If you are tired of eating an unhealthy fries and you want to learn the proper way to make your fries without the fear of using so much oil to make your fries and the fear of eating unhealthy, then this video is for you. I'm going to teach you how to make the healthiest fries using an air fryer. So if you have an air fryer lying in your kitchen, come closer and let me teach you how to make this perfect healthy breakfast. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Where are you watching from? Today I am sending you hugs from Nigeria to all of you. Let's spread the love across. So let's make a healthy breakfast, which is potato and yam chips. And in this bowl, I have my potatoes and my yams, which are already sliced and washed. And we are also going to be using oil, and for this oil we are going to be using a blend of olive and sunflower oil. We also need some salt, and then you need your sieve. So this breakfast, like I mentioned, we are not going to be deep frying this or even shallow frying it whatsoever. We are not going to be using oil to fry this, but I'm going to teach you how to make your fries in your air fryer, and this is the perfect way to make your fries using your air fryer. So if you have an air fryer at home and you have problem making your chips or it come out looking funny, then I am going to teach you how to make your chips perfectly. So you want to start by washing your yam and potatoes, and you're going to add in some salt to this, and then you're going to get your oil and you're going to just drizzle a little oil on your chips. Now, if your chips always comes out dry, looking pale and white, you know, after you air fry it, then it is because you're not using this trick, okay? And while you're on that, make sure you're using a very healthy oil. And I recommend sunflower oil or avocado oil or olive oil for you, okay? So you're going to drizzle your oil on your chips, and this is approximately 1 tablespoon of oil. So you can see that this is a very healthy way of making your chips using an air fryer. So you're not going to deep fry this, which is absolutely not healthy. So that is why this method is the best. And also, like I said, if you're having problem making a perfect chips with your air fryer, then this is how I do it and get the best result. So you're going to remove the rack from your air fryer if yours comes with a rack, and you're going to spread your chips on your air fryer compartment just as I am doing. Please make sure that there is no chip lying on top the other. So you want to spread this evenly and make sure that they are on the base of the compartment, with each of them touching the base. Now we are going to air fry this at 190 degrees centigrade for 10 minutes. But like I always do, you're going to do it for the first 5 minutes, then you're going to bring it out, and then you're going to flip it, and then do it for another 5 minutes, and there you have it. Your chips will be absolutely amazing. So this is the first 5 minutes, and you can see how the chips is looking. So it is not yet done here, and what I'm going to do is to turn them like I am doing in this video. Okay, so you can also shake this to turn, like just shake the compartment and then pop it up in the air fryer again. But because I want to be precise, I had to, just flip the chips individually. So if you want, you can just shake the compartment of your air fryer to get this done in minutes. But I wanted mine to, I wanted to flip all of them to make sure that everything flipped. So that is why I chose to do it individually like I am doing in this video. So if you just shake the compartment, you will find out that some may flip, others may not. So that is why I chose to do this individually like this. It is time consuming, yes, but it gives me the best result. So that is why I always stick to this, okay? So when you're done flipping this, you're going to pop in your chips into your air fryer, and then you're going to air fry this for another 5 minutes in 190 degrees centigrade. And after 10 minutes, guys, your chips would be absolutely ready. Just look at how nice and clean this chips is. It's very very yummy, and it retained all the flavors that your potato and your yam comes with. No oil at all, because the oil would be like, it would, will I say, um it the oil is just to enable it not to dry out, because I've seen videos of people complaining that, wow, I thought that this air fryer should be used for chips and all that, and why is mine looking pale? So this is what you are doing wrong. Make sure that you always drizzle a little amount of oil on your chips before you air fry. That way your chips will not dry out, okay? So I hope you learned a thing or two from this video, and if you did, make sure you drop us a like and also a comment if you have any questions. Now I'm going to be serving this with Quaker oats, so I proceeded to add some hot water into my Quaker oats, so, and I allowed it to cook while I go back to my yam and potatoes and finished up the second batch. So you can see how amazing this looks, guys. If you use this method to air fry your chips, then it would always come out amazing. And guess what, there is no risk of so much deep frying. So if you're a chips lover, you can enjoy your chips anytime, any day, without any risk of because of you want to like fry your chips, and you remember that you want to use oil, and then it just turns you off. So with this method, you can always have this breakfast anytime and any day you want it, okay? So back to my Quaker oats. Because we are eating healthy, I paired this with Quaker oats, and then I added milk to my Quaker oats. So you can skip milk if you don't like milk, or if you don't use milk, but this is a full cream milk, and it is very healthy. And then I added my date syrup for sweetener, and I'm going to be dropping the link on how to make this date syrup in the description box. So do well to check out the description box, because this is one sweetener that you want to have at home, okay? It is rich, it is very very healthy, and I recommend this, okay? So to my Quaker oats, I'm going to also be adding my granola, and I am also going to drop a link on how to make this granola at home for you in the description box. Because guys, this granola is not just healthy, but it is fortified. It is made out of 11 solid deep ingredients, which consists of nuts and seeds. Inside this granola, we have our oats, obviously. We have cashew nuts, almond nuts, granules, coconuts, and we have seeds. We have sunflower seed, we have your chia seed, flax seed. We have a lot. Like, this granola is packed, and it is sweetened with date syrup. So this is one granular recipe that you don't want to miss. So this diet right here, this meal here right here, is very very much TTC friendly, and I recommend it. I recommend it. So if you're looking for what to eat as a TTC mom, or how to pair your meal, this right here will serve very very well for you, and you are eating healthy when you are eating this, because it is loaded. So if one meal at one sitting, I've mentioned how many ingredients that are contained and packed here. So guys, thank you so much for watching.